A world torn by war, an empire rising in darkness, and 4 youths orphaned by bloodshed who would become reluctant heroes. This is the story of Final Fantasy II. The tale begins in the kingdom of Fynn. Firion, a young warrior, Maria, a fiery mage, Guy, a gentle giant, and Leon, a stoic swordsman, flee their home as the Palametian Empire burns it to the ground. Cut down by Imperial soldiers, they collapse, but awaken only to be saved by the resistance group known as the Wild Rose Rebellion. From this day forward, they vow to fight back. Unlike previous games, the heroes do not grow by levels, but by practice. Strike with a sword and your blade grows stronger. Endure attacks and your endurance hardens. They become what they fight for. Along their journey, they are joined by Princess Hilda of the Rebel Alliance. Together, they form a strong bond, fighting many battles in the name of the rebellion. They destroy the Dreadnought, a flying fortress of death, piloted by the Empire's greatest general, the imposing Garland. They brave the frozen fields of the Luca Bestiary, recovering the goddess's bell, an artifact capable of awakening sleeping dragons. And they awaken the dragoons themselves, along with their wyverns, the last hope of a fallen race. Maria's magic burns entire legions of enemies. Guy smashes through armoured beasts with his bare hands, while Firion wields every weapon at his disposal, from swords to spears, proving himself a warrior adaptable to any situation. Leon is skilled and proud, though soon lost to the darkness within him, joining the Empire and taking the title of Dark Knight. His betrayal cuts deeper than any blade. Firion and Maria's grief is heavy, but their resolve is stronger still. Together with the Wild Rose Rebellion, the heroes storm Palamecia, the seat of the Emperor's power. They defeat the Emperor in his throne room, but death is not the end. From beyond, the Emperor rises again, more terrible than before, commanding demons from hell itself. The final battle takes them to Pandemonium, the fortress of the damned, where the very air is thick with the souls of the tormented. Inside, Firion fights with the bloodied sword Masamune, an ancestral weapon passed down through generations of warriors. Maria unleashes spells that shake the heavens, summoning the spirits of the elements to her aid, and Guy's strength is shown as he smashes through infernal beasts with ease. At last, even Leon, redeemed by his friends, joins them in the fight against the man he once served. Together, they stand against the Emperor, who reveals his true power, a master of hellfire, darkness, and the souls of the damned. Spells like Flare and Curse rain down, each one threatening to break them. But Firion's courage, Maria's mastery of magic, Guy's raw strength, and Leon's redemption is brought to bear. And at last, the Emperor is defeated. The rebellion triumphs. Light returns to Pandemonium. The world is saved, but scars remain. Cities destroyed, lives lost, and friendships forever changed. Leon departs, seeking his own redemption, while Firion, Maria, and Guy look to rebuild their shattered world. In the silence that follows, their names fade into legend. They are not chosen heroes, but ordinary people who fought, bled, and endured. This is Final Fantasy II, a tale of war, betrayal, and redemption. A reminder that heroes are not born from destiny, but forged in struggle. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you enjoyed the video.